from Ghana, and you are entrepreneur and CEO at Pro Cyber. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. There was also another exciting, like your exciting session before. So we hope you will also like share with us all the knowledge that you prepared for us, and that the assistant, the audience will be happy for that. So now on, I will let you introduce yourself, and you can start. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. And before to begin, I would like to thank you guys for your amazing job and the opportunity to offer me a platform and to express myself. I really appreciate it. So, to not to delay, let's begin with, because we are already a bit late. So, let's start by sharing my screen.
Yes, you can share your screen.
Okay. Let's go. So as I was saying, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor for me to be here. And I won't waste much time. We are already a bit late, as I said before. So this is the plan. Today, I'll talk about the importance or the significance of personal device protection and data privacy. And here is the plan, and we don't have much on the plate, so catering to personal device security, consequences of compromised personal devices, data privacy and best practices, encryption and data backup, and the key takeaway. So I hope everyone is seeing my screen and my voice is clear enough. If there is any technical issue, please let me know so I can adjust. Hello? Am I being heard? Hello?
Yes, we can
Hello.
hear you.
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I couldn't hear anyone. All right. As I was saying, gateway to personal device security. There is a lot of gateway to personal device security, but today I will only focus on the two most popular we all know, which is malware and viruses. So, what is malware and viruses? Malware, short for malicious software, is any software designed to harm, exploit, or compromise a computer system, network, or device. And the virus is just like the malware, but it has the ability to replicate itself into any system to which the other system will be connected to. Like the type of malware that attaches itself to legitimate program or file, spreading from one device to another when the infected file is shared or executed. How that can compromise your device and data. The importance of antivirus, software and regulation scan. How malware and viruses can compromise your device and data. Malware can compromise your device by stealing your information, such as login credential, financial data like bank account information, personal document which you don't like anyone to be aware of. They can corrupt your data, like the virus can literally corrupt your data or delete some certain file from your system, rendering your device even unusable. And they can also disrupt the system, like a malware can slow down or crash the system, make it completely useless. Your device causing like inconvenience and a lot of frustration. No one wants to be at that time, at that moment, like it's really frustrating. And everybody can have unauthorized access, which can lead to a very serious damage to reputation. If it's a business, it could lose a lot of money. So malware can provide like access to your device, allowing them to control it even remotely. And then we also have ransomware. It's another type of malware that encrypt your file and demand a ransom for their release, often causing a lot of loss, like, as I said, bank account information and a bunch of stress. And what can happen when your device are being compromised? Data privacy and best practices.
Excuse me, Kinsey, it's like your screen is not changing. Where, on which slide are you now? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was asking on which slide you are now.
Data privacy and best practices.
Okay. Slide 5, 6. Okay, you can go on.
Yes. So data privacy and the best practices. Data privacy. How best can we keep our data private? How good can we protect our data so that it couldn't be breached? How well can we protect our data from being part of a breach? Excuse me. Did I? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I haven't covered the importance of antivirus software and regular scan. My bad. The screen is frozen. Okay. Hello, you guys can see my screen?
Yes, you are on the slide 4, right?
Yes, it keeps on frozen at my end. All right. All right, I should be on the importance of antivirus software and regular scan. After I've thought about the ransomware, and then how it can compromise information. The importance of antivirus software and regular scan is very important. Antivirus software will prevent and remove malware from your device. A regular scan by antivirus program can identify and eliminate threats before they cause even significant harm. So there is very important to have an antivirus installed on any of your personal device that you are using. There is a bunch of mobile antivirus that it can be downloaded for free online and install on your device to prevent all sorts of malware and viruses, and is a proactive defense against evolving malware threats. So keep your antivirus software up to date is very crucial for it to effectively combat the latest threats. So it is very necessary to have an antivirus software which is all the time kept updated, and most of the time probably replaced by better ones, because there is always better one coming on the market, so you can keep your devices secure all the time. Exactly. So you keep on jumping and going. All right. And then we come to data privacy and best practices. Physical thief. Physical device thief is a very common. As soon as you put your device on the table, somebody can pick it up. And then if it's not secure enough, it won't take much time for them to figure out how to unlock and access all the contents, your data, everything, picture, text messages, etc., etc. So the risk associated with losing or having your device stolen is very tremendous nowadays in the ever-evolving digital world, where smartphone and tablets and all sorts of little mobile devices are more and more coming out. So physical device thief is very much a problem. And then accessing your data is easier as long they have your phone on their hand, your laptop in their hand, or your tablet in their hand. It makes it much more easier to access your data. So that's obvious. There are locking mechanisms, encryption, and remote wipe capability, and tips for reducing the risk of physical theft. Excuse me. Oops. When your data is breached, that incident where sensitive, confidential, or protected data is accessed or disclosed or even stolen by an unauthorized party is an exposition of your privacy. And consequence of data breaches, it can affect not only your financial, but also your private life, your reputation. You're damaging your reputation for good. So not only you will lose money or your reputation, but then it could also lead to legal and regulatory consequences, like breaches may result in legal action, fine, or compliance issues as well. So how to protect your data from being part of a breach? Like we all use passwords. All we have to do is to make it as strong as it should be, like avoid using the basic password, like the easiest to guess by anyone, like your birthday or your girlfriend's birthday, as we all used to do sometime. So we have to create a really complex password with a mix of upper and lowercase letters, number and symbols, everything you can possibly put your hands on. Even your dialect name will be the best advice to implement as a really strong and complex password that will be very difficult to be cracked by anyone, because most of the password cracking systems are based on automated search for cracking password, which are always pre-record in the database. And with a little lucky, yours will never be figured out in the database because it won't possibly exist in there. That's how powerful a strong password is. And if you are not really good with the strong password, you can also enable two-factor authentication, which simply, after a password, you can also put like a fingerprint or facial recognition, and etc., etc. So there is a lot of ways to keep your data from being breached. You can monitor your system all the time, stay informed about data breaches, and then learn all about how to implement strong, unique password, etc., etc. So to keep your data from being breached, there is a lot of security out there that can help you to protect your data 24/7. They say the bad guys are always one step ahead, always one step ahead of them now. It's game over. So and then also you can encrypt your data, keep a backup just in case you decide to implement any of the system that I'm about to tell you. When you get your data exposed or your phone stolen or your device stolen, any of your device stolen from you, there is a system called remote wipe where you can activate the remote wipe, remote tracking and wiping features on your system or on your phone or on your tablet or on your laptop. This allows you to locate your device and remotely erase its data. In case that you really have to wipe the whole phone before the content get accessed by unauthorized party, you just wipe the whole content. And by doing such, you ensure that all the data has been backed up before. Otherwise, you will end up losing all your data yourself. Sorry. So you can encrypt the file, you can encrypt the email, and even the communications. So everything could be encrypted just to avoid even they get to the hand on the content, it will be completely unreadable. It will be so difficult for them to read it. So they won't have any choice but then to go through the long process to crack or to encrypt. And it depends the kind of encryption you use to encrypt it. Some of the encryption cannot be reversed. So the data will be encrypted for that whole time. They have access to the phone unless we encrypt it with the same system.
C'est quoi ça? Il est vilain comme ça là.
C'est quoi ça? Paulin, il te fait mal.
Hello.
It's okay, you can continue.
What's happened?
No, someone left his mic open.
Oh,
So you can go on.
okay. So here I have a little additional resources for free antiviruses and VPN to use. So we got Avast free antiviruses, which is completely free. All the antiviruses here are free to be used and to try, and they are very secure. And the VPN, also all free. And if you want to know more about personal device protection, we can go to Science Institute. It's a great platform to learn. And Cybrary, Security Intelligence by IBM, Endpoint Security by Trend Micro. And I'll leave the floor for all the questions to come. Thank you. Any questions, please?
Thank you, Kins Iran. That I can see from the chat box, we will have some questions. Okay. Okay. Let me check again. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Jacqueline M is asking, why differentiate viruses from malwares? I think you can see in the chat box the questions.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my screen. I can see the chat.
Okay, why differentiate viruses from malware? That's the question from Jacqueline.
Okay, thank you, Jacqueline. Viruses has the ability to replicate themselves. Like if you receive one file which contain a virus, then you send it to any other person, everything the person has will be affected with that same virus. And every system that file come across will be affected with that virus. That's the difference between viruses and malwares.
Okay, I hope Jacqueline has heard.
I hope
okay.
so.
Yeah.
My connection is a bit up and down. I hope it's not cracking.
I hope so. So next question from
Yes,
Gilles Dane. How can individuals balance the need for convenience and accessibility with the need of strong personal device security and data privacy? How can individuals balance the need for convenience and accessibility with the need for strong personal device security and data privacy?
I think you need to go a bit lower on your conveniences because the accessibility is more important, and the strong personal device security is the most important of them all. So what is convenient to you may be very accessible to the hackers. So you make your own choice. What do you think?
Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, he has another question just after that one. How can individuals ensure that their personal data is kept private and secure, especially when using online services or social media platforms?
Perfect. Especially online or social media platform is also online as well. Just implement yourself a VPN. There are a bunch of free VPN out there, or even a proxy server if you are a little paranoid like me, but then always use a VPN, a very reputed and popular, well-known VPN if you may purchase one, it's very good for online security. It will keep you safe, keep your data safe, and all your financial transactions safe online.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
So there's okay, the last one. Esdras Fopa is asking, some studies show that some free VPNs open some ports that could act as attack surfaces. Do you recommend free VPNs to people?
Not really much, because everything that is free comes with a package. So if you want to be wise, you shouldn't really using much free services, because even the public free services come with packages. No, you could use a free VPN to learn how to use a VPN, and once you get your way around it and you are very good at it, then you go and purchase one. It's per year. You purchase per year. It doesn't cost that much, and there are a bunch of a plethora actually of VPN out there, really affordable to everyone. You could purchase one easily and use it. But the free one, I'm not really, because I suspect them of collecting people's. Let me know, allegedly. It's not an accusation.
Okay, Jill then is saying that okay, is advising people to take VPN services who are legally present at Swiss. And Direct Data is saying, what best mobile phone antivirus do you advise?
You can start with Ava antivirus, and then you upgrade to the better ones. There is so many out there, so many. I advise you to do your own research and choose the one that suits you the best, the one that is easy to use for you and easy to implement, and easy to update and all sorts. There is so many.
Yeah, there are so many antiviruses.
Yes.
And it depends also on the plan that they also propose to you. If you have to buy. Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
I think we don't have any question anymore. So I would like to thank you for your presentation. And
the
I've
honor
seen
was
people.
mine.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We're happy to have you. We're very happy to have you here. And as the conference continues, we hope that you will still be around, because tomorrow.
Of course.
Exactly. Tomorrow also we are having a session. I'm going just to share now the picture of the session that will be held tomorrow. And Saturday also we will be having panels. Panels, as I said previously. So let me take 1 minute to open this. Yeah. So, okay, can stop sharing your screen, because I want to do one.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So as you can see on the screen, these are this tomorrow session, beginning on the right with cybersecurity and intelligence in the globalization area, and pursuing with supply chain attacks. There are many practical also tomorrow. Anyway, you have the calendar, and just join, and also maybe share to your audience so that they could join, and then so thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. The honor was mine.
Okay.
And bye.
I hope we see you later.
Of course.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Mhm. So, and we are happy to come at the end of this day. And as you know, I would like to inform those who are new here that some sponsors are giving some reductions coupon, are giving some scholarships for those who are attending regularly the conference. So, for example, ScriptBreeze is providing, excuse me, is providing discounted subscription to the platform. You just have to go to scriptbreeze.com and then register a new account. So InfoSec Training also is offering 80% reduction for every course on the platform, InfoSec Training. You can go on the link below to subscribe. And then Educate Africa is offering 2 full scholarships, fully funded scholarship for CEH version 12. So the most present participant to the conference will be will be earning this scholarship. So we encourage you to share the links and then to be present at every presentation. So I will show you again what is tomorrow about, so that people should. Yeah. So thank you again for being around here, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.